Hello, and welcome to this trauma informed intention setting yoga practice. We will work on our future self, on what we want the next year to look like. There'll be some meditations, some movement. This is a great practice if you are wanting to set intentions, you are wanting some change, or you're wanting to reflect. You'll need a mat for this practice, some comfy clothes, so go ahead and grab those, and we'll get started. You can start today's practice any way you would like. I am sitting on a bolster, but you can lie down, you can stand, anything that feels comfortable. We're going to take a moment to reflect on the past year. So you can have your eyes closed or open. Just take some gentle breaths here, letting go of the day, any stress, and really settle into the moment. And as you're here, I want you to think about the past year, the past months, the past 5 years, really as long of time as you would like. And think about what you really enjoyed, what felt nourishing and purposeful and authentic. You could even grab a journal if you want and jot some things down. And then take a moment to think about what was challenging, anything that felt hard or difficult, that brought up a lot of emotions, fear, anxiety. Just reflect on those moments. Then I want you to think about the next year, maybe month, maybe week, however long you are setting this intention for. Think about the things that you want to bring forward that you already have in your life. Think about the things that are no longer serving you that you want to let go. As we step into the asanas of this yoga practice, I invite you to set an intention. It could be a word, a sentence, a feeling that you want to embody over this next period of your life. Maybe joy, maybe pleasure, maybe I can do hard things, I am worthy, a feeling of ease or comfort, anything at all. We'll take a nice deep breath in and out. And then I invite you to make some circles with your hips, whether you are sitting, standing, or lying down. Just making some gentle circles one way, getting some movement coming into the body here. Some gentle circles the other way. Take your hands and just give them a little shake. Let some energy fly out of them. And then wherever you are, you can join me on hands and knees. And once on hands and knees, you can wiggle the hips side to side. So bring the hips to the right. Maybe the head goes behind you to the left. Then you wiggle the hips to the left. Maybe the head goes behind you to the right. You can just work through a few of these. Once again, just bringing movement to the body. thinking about that intention we set. Coming back to center. If you'd like, joining me in some cat cows. Inhale, lower the stomach to the ground. Tailbone goes up, head up. Exhale, rounding throughout the spine, chin to chest. Inhale again, lowering the stomach down, tailbone up, head forward. Exhale, rounding. Once more, maybe you bring some circular movements to this as well, finding a different rhythm, a different shape, whatever feels nourishing for you. And then taking a moment to rest in a child shape, or if there's another shape you'd like to rest in, you can do that. If you're joining me in child shape, bringing those hips back towards the feet, arms forward. Relaxing the face muscles, the jaw. Noticing how your body feels, and if it needs more ease, where can you invite that in? And when you are ready, coming back to all fours, moving into pigeon shape here. So you can take the left knee, bring it behind the left hand, the left foot behind the right hand. The right leg can go behind you straight. And then you can be up on your hands if you would like. You can go down on your forearms if you would like. Find what works for you. If you have blocks or bolsters, feel free to use those for rest as well or for some support. And remembering that you can do hard things if this feels difficult or uncomfortable. And also that you can choose to do something different if this does not feel right for you today. Maybe you can sink a little deeper. And at your own pace, if you are on your forearms, I invite you to come back up to your hands. Repeating on the other side, taking that left knee behind the right hand this time, right foot behind the left, back leg goes back. And then once again, you could be on your hands or you can go down on your forearms or use the bolster or the block. Find what feels good. Remind yourself of that intention again, that feeling, that word, that phrase. Spending some time here with your breath, sinking into the shape. Deep breath in and out. On your next exhale, bringing those hands back up if you're on your forearms. And we'll end the practice in meditation. You can lie down, you can sit, you can stand, whatever works for your body. I'm gonna lie with a bolster, get comfy. Take a moment to settle. I want you to picture this next phase of your life, whether you're using this for a week or a month or a year. And picture yourself at the end of that period. What do you feel like? What have you accomplished? If you were living your dream life, your most authentic life, how would that feel for you? And think of all the different things that you would have done throughout that period, the year, the week, the month. If you were doing everything you wanted to do, what would that be? And what things would you say no to? What things would you have let go of during this period? And who are you surrounding yourself with? What environments and spaces are you in? Are you frequenting? Are you loving? Picture this dream self, this dream month, year, week, and picture how good that feels in your body. And know that every single day you can bring yourself closer to this dream. You can choose little things every day that lead you to joy, to pleasure, to authenticity, that take you away from what no longer serves you. And you can do this without judgment, without being perfect. Every day is a new day. As we close the practice with a few more gentle breaths, think about that intention. Think about the life that you want to live and find little ways to do that moving forward. Inhale, stretch those arms above your head. Exhale, let everything go. Thank you so much for joining me on this intention setting practice. I hope that it brought you clarity and joy, and it's something you can always come back to. I'll see you next time.